about your ability now that you've gone through Summer League, Gergs camp, and playing 5-on-5 with the team here at the facility?
No, I wouldn't say I've grown more confidence. It's more just sustaining the confidence in how I play rather than any type of gain. I carry myself the same way on any court I play on.
A couple of guys said you've stood out in workouts. Have you maybe impressed yourself just kind of getting out and playing 5-on-5 with them?
No, I haven't really impressed myself. I just went out there and played and do what I do every day.
Do you enter camp with any personal goals or start, rotation, any personal goals ahead of you right now?
I just really try to think of one practice at a time. So my only personal goal right now is heading into Tuesday, make sure I'll compete everyone. That's my personal goal, and I'll make a new one after Tuesday.
With the power forward position a little bit up for grabs right now, or for the time being anyway, is there anything you feel you can do particularly well to kind of fit in with the guys who are for sure going to be on the court for extended periods of time?
Nothing as far as fitting in. I just know what I can bring and we can complement each other as far as how CJ and Dame play. What they do doesn't take away from anything I do, and what I do doesn't take anything from what they do. Even with Nurkic or anyone else is in, Al-Fareed or any of those guys, anything I do, I try to play good basketball. It doesn't take from anybody, and most of those guys, all those guys play good basketball also. So it's more of just a mix of what the coaches want to see, who we're playing, and what matchups we can be favorable in.
What's it been like working with Dame and CJ in this short period of time, and what type of advice have they offered to give you?
It's been exciting, but just learning the plays, learning how to play off of them, playing with a high-level guard. Excuse me. Learning how to play with high-level guards. You don't have to do as much as the big, and just being in the right spot is half of the battle.
Caleb, Damian said that one thing that's impressed him about you is when he yells at you, you don't take it hard, you bounce right back and you do exactly what he says. What is it in you that is able to kind of do that when a veteran player kind of gets in your face like that?
It's really not yelling. He's not yelling at me to be a jerk. He's yelling at me, as my dad would say, because, he cares about the team and wants to win. He loves to win. He knows in order to win, you got to get your point across, and we're all grown men out here, and that's why I feel like this team has people can talk to each other in a way where we can get direct and people not take it personally and either get with it or don't play, and that's just the nature of the league.
Caleb, I think there's a lot of interest around town about you. People are anxious to see you play. What do you think people are going to see with you?
Just constant effort. I always say it in every interview, and people ask me how my game is. It's always going to be the same answer. It's just going to be effort and energy.
As much as I hate to bring social media and Twitter into this, a while ago, Damian had tweeted that he'd like to see you be Rookie of the Year. Is that something you strive for, or something you feel is a goal that you can put steps toward achieving?
I mean, it all depends on Tuesday. Like I said, my goal on Tuesday, I'll compete. And then my goal is on Wednesday, because if I don't outcompete within my team, and you'll never get the opportunity to be Rookie of the Year. But as a realistic goal for me, yes, I feel like that's something I can attain, but it's not something I'm striving to be or get to.
Other questions for Biggie? Okay, wrap it up there. Thanks, Caleb.